just returned from 10 days exploring the east coast of the USA, including New York, Philadelphia and Washington, and I popped over the border to have a look at Niagara Falls. In New York, get your walking shoes on and explore the amazing, vibrant, busy, noisy and colourful, open all hours city. It's a very walkable city, but you can also explore the city by subway, catching a ferry, exploring by pedicab, carriage rides and even a helicopter. Familiar names like Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx and Staten Island to explore and visit. You'll need more than just a couple of days. You don't need to spend too much to explore the city. Walking through Central Park or the High Line, taking in the views from Brooklyn Bridge or sailing past Lady Liberty on the Staten Island Ferry. Enjoy some of the many museums, including the Metropolitan Museum of Art or the famous Night of the Museum Natural History Museum, or even visit the New York Public Library. Or enjoy a different view of New York by spending some time on the top of the rocks, the One World Observatory, or of course the Empire State Building. The options are endless. You can enjoy New York by day, but it doesn't sleep at night either. From thousands of restaurants, bars and nightclubs, New York is famous for Broadway Theatre District, so why not enjoy a show or two? Or walk around Times Square where neon lights light up the skyline. Try a slice of New York pizza or a hot dog or pretzel for one of the many street carts on the corners of nearly every street. Pull out those walking shoes again and explore Washington. Washington has some amazing architecture, but the real beauty lies inside some of these famous buildings, like the dome of the State Capitol building or the beautiful Library of Congress, both free and well worth a visit. Washington is home of 17 Smithsonian museums, and 11 of them are on the National Mall, and they're all free. Museums include the American Art Museum, National Portrait Gallery, the National Museum of American History, where you can see the china settings of the First Ladies or the ruby slippers from the Wizard of Oz. Visit the National Air and Space Museum, or see the Hope Dome in the Natural History Museum. Or the newest of the museum, the National Museum of African American History and Culture, which dives into some difficult history and celebrates music, dance, art and pop culture. Outside, take the opportunity to visit the many memorials and monuments of Washington, including World War II, Vietnam and Korean War memorials, the Washington Monument, Jefferson's Memorial or Lincoln's Memorial, and stand on the spot where Martin Luther King spoke his I Have a Dream speech, or cross the Potomac and visit Alexandria and Arlington. Washington may be the US capital now, but Philadelphia is the birthplace of American independence and where the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution was adopted. You can visit Independence Hall and see the famous Liberty Bell. For sports lovers, Philly is home to iconic baseball, NFL and NBL teams. From the vibrant street art of Philadelphia Museum of Art, art lovers will be fully engaged. And yes, for the Rocky and us, run up the stairs of the Museum of Art and have your picture taken with Rocky. For foodies, try Philadelphia cheesesteak at Reading Terminal Market. For a change of scenery, we also visited Niagara Falls. Of course you can see them during the day, but make sure you see the falls at night, all lit up with lights and fireworks. There are other ways to see the falls, including by boat, flying fox, helicopter, from the Skyline Tower. You can even do a tour behind the falls. And if you have some spare time here, take a short visit to Niagara-on-the-Lake. A short distance away, you arrive at a beautiful little town with tree-lined streets, great galleries, boutiques, cafes, restaurants, and the bakeries, where you can try food from all around the world. Getting from A to B is an essential part of the journey. Our road trip included amazing little towns with beautiful tree-lined streets and central squares, and some had particular claims to fame. Williamsport, home of the Little League World Series, or Watkins Glen of NASCAR fame, or Corning, home of the Corning Museum of Glass. So much to see and do in the eastern cities of the US. My highlights was exploring the city of Washington and spending precious time with my daughter in New York.